Hey guys, good morning YouTube world. It is Kelly here without Lynn today. I'm just doing a little quick video because I know I talked about this in the last podcast. So I just wanted to it was such a great video, y'all, that I just loved it so much that I felt the need to come on here and just make a quick little upload for you guys. So it's only on Mondays minus Lynn, but today's Sunday. So thank you guys so much for clicking on the video, and I really hope that you guys will subscribe and comment down below. Really trying to kick into high gear, grow this channel, and get some feedback from you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So as you can see from the thumbnail today, this video is all about the great and powerful and douchebaggery of that is Justin Trudeau. Okay, we all know. I mean, you guys have seen the podcast before. You've seen my individual podcast. I have a thing for Justin Trudeau, and it's not a good thing. Okay, my thing with him is that he's a fucking communist, and he is trying to turn Canada into a socialist hellhole. So not cool. Not cool, Justin Trudeau. And the blackface that you love to do, also not cool. So whenever we see someone like this who pretty much is trying to come up with this charming, great and worldly guy who's just this nice person who wants to, help citizens of his country, but yet tramples them with horses. He locks down people's bank accounts simply for protesting, simply for, demonstrating their First Amendments, or not even First Amendment, because obviously Canada does not have the same constitution that America has, but the God-given right to protest your government, because we have to remember at the end of the day, our governments do not control us. They do not lead us. We are led by God as human beings, and we always need to remember that. So if there's at any point in your life where your government is oppressing you or not hearing your rights or trying to go against your own bodily autonomy and your human rights as an individual, then yeah, that should be allowed to be protested. And in a free, quote unquote, country like Canada, you would think that that would be respected. But this little blackface lover, Justin Trudeau, he doesn't respect it, guys, and I think that's wrong. So today, I just want to show you guys a quick little video. It's not in English, so I'm going to play the video, and then I'm just going to narrate over it, I guess. So that way, if anyone's just listening to this, you can still understand what's being said. So, okay, guys. Let me get back here. Okay, so basically, this is my Twitter page, and funny story with this, because it's kind of like a fake, obviously looking Twitter page, because I had a Twitter page, and I got deleted for being mean to Leanna Wynn, who is that Asian bitch that was on CNN telling everyone that she wanted to vaccinate their whole entire bodies 5 times over, and that everyone should be masked until the end of time. So I got deleted once for that. I had created another page, and then I got deleted a second time off of Twitter simply for interacting and following Nick Fuentes. So when that big purge happened, where there was like thousands of people purged from Twitter overnight, this was a few months ago. Like at that time, I was following Nick Fuentes, and all of his followers on Twitter got banned. And this is when he kind of got on Gab, and I got on Gab at this time. Eventually, I did create another fake Twitter, but I really don't use it as much anymore. I just use it if if I need to go and find something on Twitter, because people do use this like a lot. As you can see, only 94 tweets on this little fake page that I have, because yeah, I just don't use it. I mean, I don't want to support, but the fact of the matter is there are instances where you need to look on Twitter sometimes, okay? And this was one of the instances, guys. So this video came out and I saw it and I just loved it. Okay, it's a classic. Let me go ahead and pause it here. Let me click it open and then hang on, pause. Okay. So, this is from someone speaking at the EU. Okay, I'm not 100% clear. We can look into the article maybe after the video, but I just want to get into the video really quick, okay? So, I'm actually probably going to mute it so that way I'm not talking over someone else's voice, and then we'll go ahead and play it. Unfortunately, today there are those among us who trample on these fundamental values. Canada, once a symbol of the modern world, has become a symbol of civil rights violations. Under your quasi-liberal boot in recent months, we watched how you trample women with horses, how you block the bank accounts of single parents so that they can't even pay their children's education and medicine, that they can't pay utilities, mortgages for their home. To you, these may be liberal methods, but for many citizens of the world, it is a dictatorship, myself being one of those citizens. A dictatorship of the worst kind. Rest assured that the citizens of the world, united, can stop any regime that wants to destroy the freedom of citizens either by bombs or harmful pharmaceutical products. Love that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, in his face at the end. Y'all, hang on. Wait, let me see if I can go back to a freeze frame of that little dirty face. Wait, here it is. Oh my God, look at him, look at him, look at him. Wait, I need to pause it at 19 because I just want to freeze frame this little ugly face. Whoop, wait. No! Okay, I missed it. Hang on, one more time, guys. Sorry. I just want to see his face because I'm dead. And I love this man. Pause. Oh, look at the lady's face. Mic dropped. And I'm sure Justin Trudeau is red as a tomato, mouth dropped as well underneath that stupid mask that he's got on. I'm sorry. If you're wearing a mask at this point, guys, you're an idiot. Okay, like there's some people I know that I love and respect that still wear masks. I still tell them that I think that they're stupid, but like I still love them. I still respect their decision, but you are stupid if you're still wearing a mask. And Justin Trudeau is the prime example. I love this lady's face more than anything. She is a shooketh, my dudes. Like, shooketh. And I just love this video so much. And at the end, either by bombs or by pharmaceutical products, okay? Like, key moment in time there, guys. Like, not only are we at threat from these dictator leaders like Justin Trudeau or like Biden, who just makes up laws as they go to try to control their people, laws that are not generated in or based on any sort of like legal standing or moral standing for that matter. So yeah, it's insane to me that like this man came out here and did this, but he also brought up the pharmaceutical products because a lot of people don't realize we're also being attacked not only by these leaders, not only by the media, by big pharma as well. One of the main criminals in today's society, big business, big tech. I mean, these are all aspects of attack from within and attack from the outside as well. So always be alert and know what you're putting in your body, not just with the vaccine, with all pharmaceutical products. Because if these companies can do this with this, vaccine and just use this as a way to make money, they did not care who was really going to be vaccinated, truly vaccinated against this disease when they created this and forced it upon people in mass. They cared about profits. They cared about money. So I just need everyone to kind of be in touch with that. I'm sure that, a lot of you guys already are, but it's something that people forget, or just we continue to live our lives on an everyday basis and we don't actually remember and hold these people accountable and these companies accountable for what it is they're actually doing. In my opinion, these are crimes against humanity. There needs to be Nuremberg trials for what they've done during COVID. And Justin Trudeau, I wish that that guy up there at that podium would have kicked his ass, honestly. He deserves an ass kicking of the worst kind. So let me see if I can pull up this little article to see who this man is, because he is my new dad, because love him. Okay, so in front of the entire EU, he gets called a dictator, which he is, guys. Let's just call it what it is. Trudeau humiliated, okay? Love that for him. So on March 23rd, Prime Minister Trudeau, Justin Trudeau, was called a dictator in front of the entire European Union over his response to the Freedom Convoy. Still love the truckers. We love you, Freedom Convoy, forever. Y'all are based. Y'all ended COVID. Just going to say that. So continuing with this article. By the way, I don't know if I said this. This is from the countersignal.com. Not sure if I said that. So continuing with the article, addressing both the European Parliament and Trudeau specifically, member of the European Parliament, Mislav Kolakusik, proceeded to deliver Trudeau perhaps most humiliating international thrashing of his political career. Thank you, Mislav. We love you. So this was a quote from basically the last tweet that I just showed you guys. So I'm going to continue past that. And it just goes on to basically describe, or I guess this is an actual quote from his speech: freedom, the right to choose, the right to life, the right to health, the right to work for many of us are fundamental human rights for which millions of citizens of Europe and the world have laid down their lives, Kolakusik began. Canada, once a symbol of the modern world, has become a symbol of civil rights violations under your quasi-liberal boot in recent months. And it just continues on with his speech there that we just saw. So Kolakusik, having once lived under a communist regime in Croatia, is more than likely only too familiar with authoritarian regimes, their consequences, and the grievances of everyday citizens. And like many who have survived communist dictatorships, it is apparent that he shares the disdain over Trudeau's use of emergency powers to target peaceful protesters who only wanted their rights back. And indeed, Kolakusik isn't the only MEP to suggest Trudeau is acting like a dictator. Trudeau's exactly like a tyrant, like a dictator. He's like Cusacu in Romania, said Romanian MEP Kristen Terhes last month. So love you, Christian. Shout out to you. You know what's up. So great. We love to see this. So there's obviously other people who have been calling out Justin Trudeau, and they hide this news, guys. Like, I just so happened to come across this video, it, you know, by the grace of God, because I just needed to see it. But there's been plenty of people that have been calling out Trudeau. This was Marie Oakes. I've been seeing a lot of her stuff as well. So, oh my goodness. Okay, so in England, let's read this, guys. So this is also from the article. In England, too, the response has been no better. During his first trip to the UK, following the Freedom Convoy, Trudeau was greeted by protesters brandishing "Fuck Trudeau" flags in front of Prime Minister Boris Johnson's office, forcing him to sneak in through the back. Wow, love that. Let's look at the picture. Okay. Oh my goodness. I did not see this at all, but I love to see this. So yeah, if I ever saw Justin Trudeau, I would be yelling obscenities at him because he is just a dirtbag. He's the worst. I don't even know like how it is that he's so bad, but he is. Okay. This is why Justin Trudeau didn't arrive through the main entrance as whoever this is, Min Press did. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, if the video ever loads. Yay! Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's great. That was a little cherry on top. Wasn't expecting that, but love to see it. Okay, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it for the video. And yeah, it's fuck Trudeau. always and forever. Freedom Convoy, truckers, everyday working class people, we love you. We stand together against all of this, against people like him, against people like Biden. And yeah, we're going to get through this together and through the grace of God. So thank you guys so much for listening. Please comment and subscribe and let me know what y'all think. What do you think about Justin Trudeau? Do you hate him? Do you love him? Do you know any more instances where he's being embarrassed? Can you please post those in the comments, because me personally would love to see, please, any Justin Trudeau shaming or disrespecting, please post it, and I'll be forever grateful. And maybe we'll be back next week, maybe with Lynn, maybe not. Love you, bye.